In the tapestry of your life, woven with threads of connection and experience, there once existed a figure of profound significance, a person who occupied a cherished space within your heart. This individual presented a complex and often contradictory nature, exhibiting a behavior that oscillated between fervent warmth and chilling indifference. This duality, this perplexing paradox, was a source of deep confusion and profound hurt, a constant enigma that left you grappling with conflicting emotions. This person, who held such a special place, was capable of radiating a comforting and affectionate presence, a warmth that could envelop you and make you feel truly seen and valued. Yet, with an almost bewildering swiftness, this same individual could withdraw into a state of emotional detachment, a coldness that felt like a sudden and unexpected winter. This inconsistency, this unpredictable dance between closeness and distance, created a sense of instability and unease, a feeling of walking on shifting sands where you never quite knew what to expect. Their behavior, marked by this unsettling fluctuation between affection and indifference, ultimately culminated in a physical separation, a tangible manifestation of the growing emotional chasm that had developed between the two of you. This separation, this severing of the physical bond, served as a stark and painful reminder of the emotional distance that had gradually widened over time. It was a harsh reality, a wound that you were forced to confront and endure, a loss that resonated deeply within the chambers of your heart. This significant other, this person who once held your affections, made a conscious and deliberate choice to distance themselves from you. It was not a passive drifting apart, but rather an intentional act, a calculated maneuver designed to elicit a specific response from you. They harbored a desire, a longing, for you to pursue them, to seek their attention, and to reaffirm your affection. This pursuit, they believed, would serve as a validation of their own worth, a confirmation of their desirability, and a boost to their ego. It was, in essence, a game of cat and mouse, a manipulative dynamic where they reveled in the role of the pursued, basking in the glow of your attention, while you, the pursuer, were left in a perpetual state of uncertainty and longing. This period of estrangement, this time of being kept at arm's length, was marked by a profound sense of unease and a constant yearning for connection. You were left to navigate a labyrinth of mixed signals, trying to decipher the meaning behind their actions and struggling to understand the reasons for their withdrawal. During this painful period of estrangement, you were burdened with the belief that your own actions or words had somehow caused them pain, that you had inadvertently inflicted hurt upon them, and that this was the reason for their avoidance of communication. You carried the weight of this perceived transgression, this imagined offense, feeling responsible for the growing silence and the diminishing connection. This belief, however, was a misconception, a narrative that you had constructed in your mind, a story that was far removed from the actual reality of the situation. The truth was far more complex, far more nuanced, and perhaps, far more painful to accept. Your love for them was always unconditional, a love that flowed freely and without expectation, a love that was pure and selfless, a love that asked for nothing in return but the simple joy of connection. But this very love, this unwavering affection, was manipulated and exploited for their own gain. They recognized the depth of your devotion, they understood that you would not easily abandon them, that your love was steadfast and unwavering, a constant beacon in their life. And so, they took advantage of this, they capitalized on your vulnerability, using your love as a tool for their own self-aggrandizement and emotional gratification. They played upon your feelings, knowing that your heart was open and your capacity for forgiveness was vast. They treated your love not as a precious gift, but as a resource to be managed and controlled, a source of validation to be drawn upon at will. However, the dynamics of this relationship began to shift, the power balance started to alter when you made the courageous decision to establish healthy boundaries, to reclaim your own sense of self-worth, and to prioritize your own well-being. You came to a profound realization, a moment of clarity, about the importance of self-respect and self-love. You recognized that you deserved to be treated with dignity and consideration, and that your own needs and feelings were just as valid and important as theirs. And so, you made a conscious choice, a radical departure from your previous behavior, to stop reaching out to them through messages or calls. You decided to redirect your energy, to focus on nurturing your own soul, on tending to your own emotional garden, and on cultivating a sense of inner peace and wholeness. This decision, this assertion of your own autonomy, came as a profound shock to them. They suddenly realized the magnitude of what they had been taking for granted. They understood, with a growing sense of unease, that their manipulative tactics, their mind games, which had once held such sway over you, were no longer effective. The power they had once wielded over you, the control they had exerted, began to slip away, like grains of sand passing through their fingers. The realization dawned upon them that you would only consider reconciliation, only contemplate allowing them back into your life, if they approached you with genuine sincerity, with honest and open communication, and with pure intentions. You made it clear, through your actions and your newfound resolve, that you would no longer tolerate deceit or manipulation. You demanded respect and sincerity, qualities that were non-negotiable, fundamental principles that formed the bedrock of any healthy and fulfilling relationship. You had come to understand that true connection could only be built on a foundation of trust, honesty, and mutual regard, and that anything less was simply unacceptable. Your ability to sense energy, a unique skill, a form of emotional intelligence that you possessed, played a crucial role in navigating your relationship with them. This intuitive gift allowed you to discern whether someone truly had your best interests at heart, whether their words and actions were aligned with their true intentions. This skill, this inner compass, served as a guiding force, helping you to navigate the tumultuous seas of your relationship, to discern the truth from falsehood, and to protect yourself from further emotional harm. Let me begin by expressing my profound admiration for you. You are, and have always been, the only woman who has ever dared to confront me when I was acting with arrogance and behaving in a manner that was less than honorable. This singular act of courage, this unwavering commitment to uphold the values you hold dear, is a testament to your strength of character, your inner fortitude, and your refusal to compromise on your principles. It is a quality that I have come to respect immensely, a quality that has deeply resonated within me, and it has prompted me to engage in a period of profound introspection and self-reflection, to examine my own actions, and to confront the less admirable aspects of my own attitudes. Your courage has served as a mirror, reflecting back to me the areas where I have fallen short, the ways in which I have failed to live up to the standards of behavior that I should aspire to. My current silence, this period of seeming inactivity, is not a sign of indifference or neglect, as you might have perceived it to be. On the contrary, it is a period of intense introspection and self-evaluation for me, a time of deep contemplation and soul-searching. I am using this time to distinguish between right and wrong, to understand the consequences of my actions, and to fully comprehend the profound impact my behavior has had on others, and most importantly, on you. It is a time for me to acknowledge my mistakes, to confront the errors of my ways, and to learn from them, to grow from them, and to strive to become a better version of myself. It is a time for me to take responsibility for the hurt I have caused, and to commit to making amends for the pain I have inflicted. As I sit here, enveloped in this silence, my thoughts often drift back to you. I find myself reminiscing about our shared moments, the tapestry of our experiences together, our conversations, both light-hearted and profound, our disagreements, those moments of friction that tested the strength of our bond, and our reconciliations, those moments of forgiveness and renewed connection that followed. I think about your laughter, the sound of your joy, your wisdom, the depth of your understanding, your kindness, the gentle compassion you extended to others, and your resilience, your ability to bounce back from adversity, your unwavering strength in the face of challenges. I think about the woman you are, the essence of your being, and the woman you aspire to be, the potential that lies within you, the dreams you hold dear. And in these moments of reflection, in this quiet contemplation, I realize how much I have come to admire you, to respect the core of your being, and to value the unique qualities that make you who you are. I acknowledge that you are the kind of woman who would prefer solitude, the peace of being alone, over being treated disrespectfully, over enduring any form of mistreatment that diminishes your worth. This is a testament to your self-respect, your unwavering commitment to your own dignity, and your refusal to compromise on your principles. I genuinely admire these qualities in you. They speak volumes about your strength of character, your inner fortitude, and your unwavering commitment to upholding the values that define you. They reveal a woman of integrity, a woman who knows her own worth, and a woman who refuses to settle for anything less than she deserves. I understand, now more clearly than ever, that you won't accept any more empty apologies from me. You expect a tangible change in my behavior, a genuine improvement in my conduct, and you are absolutely right in demanding this. Apologies, no matter how heartfelt or sincere they may seem, are ultimately meaningless without corresponding actions, without a demonstrable commitment to change and growth. I realize that I need to demonstrate my remorse through my actions, not just my words. I need to show you, through my behavior, that I have truly understood the impact of my past actions, and that I am committed to a different path, a path of respect, honesty, and genuine care. You are, I have come to believe, the only person on this planet who truly complements my soul, who resonates with the deepest part of my being, and who gives me a profound sense of belonging. With you, I feel understood, accepted, and loved, in a way that I have never experienced with anyone else. I feel at home, truly and completely at home. It's a feeling I have never encountered with anyone else, a feeling of deep connection and profound understanding. It's a feeling I cherish and hold dear, a treasure I guard with utmost care. Being with you feels like coming home, like returning to a place of comfort, familiarity, love, and belonging. It's a feeling I have sought in others, a longing I have carried within me, but all I have encountered, until now, is betrayal and heartbreak, disappointment and disillusionment. But with you, I have found a sanctuary, a sacred space, a place where I can be myself without fear of judgment or rejection, without the need to wear a mask or pretend to be someone I am not. There is no one like you, my love. You are unique, you are special, and you are irreplaceable. You have touched my life in ways you can't even imagine, you have transformed me, and you have made me a better person. You have taught me the true meaning of love, not just as a feeling, but as a commitment, a responsibility, and a way of being in the world. You have taught me the importance of respect, not just as a courtesy, but as a fundamental recognition of the worth and dignity of another human being. And you have taught me the virtue of humility, the understanding that I am not always right, that I have much to learn, and that true strength lies in acknowledging my own limitations. And for all of this, I am eternally grateful, forever indebted to your presence in my life. I want to express my deepest gratitude to you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for standing up to me when I was wrong, for having the courage to challenge me, and for holding me accountable. And most importantly, thank you for being you, for being the remarkable woman that you are. You are truly a remarkable woman, a woman of strength, grace, and integrity, and I am incredibly lucky, profoundly blessed, to have you in my life. I promise to strive to be a better person, to treat you with the respect you deserve, to honor your feelings, and to make you proud, because you, my love, are worth it. You are worth everything. Your partner, who has been living in a self-imposed isolation, a period of withdrawal and solitude, is now ready to emerge from their hermit-like state. They are prepared to fight for the bond that you both share, a connection that they have come to realize is worth fighting for, a treasure they are no longer willing to risk losing. They are fully aware that you have numerous other options, that you are a person of value and worth, and they understand that you are no longer interested in accommodating their victim mentality, their tendency to blame others and avoid taking responsibility for their own actions. This realization has been a wake-up call for them, a moment of truth that has prompted them to reassess their actions, their attitudes, and their approach to the relationship. At this moment, they are deeply immersed in their emotions, grappling with the weight of their feelings and the consequences of their past behavior. They consider you as one of the greatest blessings in their life, a gift of immeasurable value. The thought of losing you fills them with dread, a profound sense of fear and apprehension, as they believe it would be their biggest loss, a void that could never be filled. They are beginning to understand the depth of their feelings for you, the true extent of their love, and the profound importance of the relationship they share with you. They are recognizing the irreplaceable nature of your connection and the devastating impact that its loss would have on their life. A wave of clarity is washing over them, helping them to discern right from wrong, to see the truth of their own actions, and to understand the pain they have caused. They are becoming more conscious of their true feelings, feelings that they had been denying for a long time, emotions that they had suppressed and ignored. This newfound awareness is a result of introspection and self-evaluation, a journey they have undertaken in their quest to understand themselves better, to confront their own shortcomings, and to grow as a person. They have experienced a period of loneliness and depression since separating from you, a time of darkness and despair. This period of solitude has been a time of reflection for them, a time of facing their own inner demons, and a time of confronting the emptiness that your absence has created in their life. It was during this time, in the depths of their solitude, that they came to the profound realization that you are the only one with whom they envision a bright and stable future, the only one with whom they can imagine building a life filled with love, happiness, and fulfillment. This realization has been a turning point for them, a moment of transformation that has prompted them to reassess their priorities, to reevaluate their values, and to make a conscious decision to change. They deeply regret having cheated on you, having broken your trust, and having caused you pain, and they are now determined to make amends, to repair the damage they have done, and to rebuild the connection they once shared. They understand the karmic consequences of their actions, the principle that every action has a reaction, and they are resolved to rectify their past mistakes, to atone for their wrongdoings, and to seek forgiveness for the hurt they have caused. They are filled with remorse for their actions, a deep sense of regret and sorrow, and they are determined to make things right, to prove that they have changed, and to earn back your trust. Their newfound clarity, their profound regret, and their unwavering determination are driving them to rectify their past mistakes, to heal the wounds they have inflicted, and to rebuild the connection they once shared with you. They are determined to win you back, to prove their love, and to show you that they are worthy of your forgiveness and your affection. They are willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen, to demonstrate the depth of their commitment, and to show you that they have truly changed. They understand that they have hurt you deeply, that they have betrayed your trust, and they are resolved to make amends, to take responsibility for their actions, and to prove to you that they have changed, that they are worthy of your love and trust, and that they are committed to a future built on honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. In the quiet moments of solitude, when the world outside fades away and the only sound is the beating of my own heart, I find myself yearning for your presence, missing the unique and irreplaceable essence of your being. I miss the childlike aura that you effortlessly radiate, a blend of innocence and wisdom, a balance that is rare and precious to find in this world. Your words, sweet and kind, have a soothing effect on me, a calming balm to my restless soul. They act as a gentle hand, silencing the inner demons that often threaten to disrupt my peace, the anxieties and fears that sometimes cloud my mind. This love that I feel for you is so potent, so powerful, that it transcends the physical realm. It's an ethereal connection, a bond that goes beyond the tangible, allowing me to sense your energy even through something as simple as your photos. The mere sight of you, even in a still image, triggers a flurry of emotions within me. My heart, usually calm and steady, starts racing, pounding against my chest as if trying to reach out to you, as if longing to break free and be with you. However, the reality of our situation, the distance that separates us, both physically and emotionally, often acts as a cold splash of water on my burning desires. It's a stark reminder of the space between us, a chasm that feels too wide to bridge, a separation that causes me a deep and profound ache. I won't lie, it devastates me when you stop giving me your attention, when your energy withdraws, and when the connection between us seems to fade. It feels as if a vital source of energy has been abruptly cut off, leaving me in a state of longing and despair, a feeling of emptiness and loss.